Hey everyone, I'm Andrea, the clay alchemist, here at the Mercurial Moxie. I hand make clay sculptures, and in this video, I'll be showing you how to make your own character staffs using polymer clay. I'm making 4 variations. Let's get started. I start by using 6-inch dowels for each character staff. Each staff is covered with a thin sheet of polymer clay. Next, I'll be adding some wood grain texture to the first staff. I'm taking care with this staff to make sure that it's really nice and smooth, because this one is going to be a trident. Make sure that you take the time to give a shape to the end of your staff. I'm using my thumb and forefinger to roll the clay so that if I wanted to add a vine or something like that, you'll have a place for that vine to be seated on the staff. I bake my staffs on kitchen sponges so that I won't lose the detail. If you add them to a flat surface, it will make a flat spot on your staff. Polymer clay cooks at such a low temperature, it won't hurt to put the sponges in the oven. Now I'm just adding a large marble to the end of one of my staffs using Gorilla Glue. After I give a little bit of texture to this thin sheet of clay, I'm hoping it'll look like leather. For the trident, I start with 2 pieces of wire, and I'll be bending the 2 ends up to make the tines. I'll be using Gorilla Glue to add this temporarily to the end of my staff, but I'll be securing it permanently with steel stick. Adding clay to the tines is a bit tedious. Just keep at it and you'll get it. I wipe the surface of the clay with isopropyl alcohol to get rid of any debris or fingerprints. For the Seer's staff, I'm going to glue 2 of the flat back marbles together. Gluing the 2 stones together created a channel so that the wire that I'm now covering with clay will be able to seed around that stone. Now that I have the Seer stone sculpted the way that I'd like for it to look, I'll be adding that to the top of my staff with Gorilla Glue and putting some clay over that and baking that in the oven. Now it's time to add a base coat of white to all of our staffs. I'm going to be giving a couple of these staffs a coat of black because if you use metallic paints, they look a lot better if you use an undercoat of black. Here I'm just adding a coat of Van Dyke brown to the leather and to the wood. I start out with copper for this one, but I do end up changing my mind later on. Here I'm adding a bit of bronze to this Druid staff. as you can see, the silver looks really nice over the black. I ended up liking the silver a whole lot better for this one. This sort of reminds me of like a Galactic Federation kind of character staff. I decided to go with the black pearl for my trident. I'm using micaceous iron oxide. I'm using my X-Acto blade to remove any excess paint, and then I'll be going over that with isopropyl alcohol just to make sure that I have a clean surface. Now I'm adding a little bit of resin to the gemstone on this one and also to the pearl on the trident. Our character staffs are now complete. Let me know in the comments which staff is your favorite. If you would like to see more tutorials like this one, give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you're interested in any of the materials or tools that were used during this tutorial, check out the links in the description below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.